Hello students, welcome to Lucky Gate. In this video, I am going to discuss about how to prepare for the GATE examination without any coaching. Means self-preparation. Suppose you are preparing for the GATE without any coaching. Very first thing you need to know about the GATE examination. GATE examination is going to be conducted in every year, the February 2nd week. And GATE examination is conducted for 100 marks and there are totally of 65 questions. In this 65 questions, you have 10 questions from the general aptitude and remaining 55 questions are from your core subjects. Core subjects that you have is programming, digital data structures, database management system, computer organization, operating system, TOC, compiler design, algorithms, computer networks. These are the 10 core subjects that you have in the syllabus. And you are going to get questions from these 10 subjects. And these are the 10 core subjects. Along with, you will also get questions from the engineering mathematics. This engineering mathematics consisting of probability, linear algebra, calculus, and your discrete mathematics. And engineering mathematics is very important. From engineering mathematics, you are going to get something around 20 to 25 marks from the engineering mathematics. So engineering mathematics is having more weightage. So never give up for engineering mathematics. First preference will be given to the engineering mathematics when compared with the core subjects. Why? Because the 10 questions from the general aptitude, which is covering 15 marks, it is always fixed, and 20 to 25 marks are from the engineering mathematics. If you are perfect with general aptitude and engineering mathematics, you can easily qualify the GATE examination. But friends, do remember, qualifying is not sufficient. You have to get very good rank so that you can get admission into IITs. Fine. So that along with this maths and general aptitude, you have to prepare equally importance to be given to core subjects. Here, as I told you, there are totally 55 questions from the core subjects, and these 55 questions consisting of numerical answer type questions, multiple choice questions, and from GATE 2021 they have included multiple selection questions. What does it mean? You are given a question with certain number of options, like 4 options. In that 4 options, maybe more than one option is true. So you have to choose all the options which are correct. Multiple selection questions. And one thing you remember, this numerical answer type questions and multiple selection questions does not have any negative marking. Negative marking is there only for multiple choice questions. Now you understood about the GATE examination. The second thing, you need to know about the syllabus. Here, as I told you, these are the subjects in your GATE examination, and you need to know what is the syllabus for these subjects. If you should know from what topics questions are going to be asked, you should know, right? What are the contents of the syllabus? It is required to be know. Why? Because in your curriculum, let us say an example of a DBMS, you will be having a recovery management, but the syllabus of DBMS for the GATE examination does not have a recovery management systems. That's why I suggested you to know first the syllabus. If you know the syllabus, accordingly the syllabus, you have to prepare for the subject. Third thing, you need to know the weightage of each subject. As just now I told you, general aptitude, which is consisting of English also, consisting of 15 marks. And this is fixed. And engineering mathematics, you are going to get something around 20 to 25 marks. Remaining 60 marks are asking from the core subjects. In this remaining 60 marks from the core subjects, which subjects having the higher priority? So the higher priority subjects are the programming, data structures, TOC, compiler design, and database management systems. And you also have the equal importance to be given for the operating system. And generally, computer organization, computer networks, these are the subjects which generally students feel difficult. Fourth thing, the next, which is very important, collect the materials. So the materials in the sense the textbooks and also the class notes of any great coaching centers. Like I prefers the ACE and Made Easy are doing best, and their class notes if possible collect from your friends or go to concerned coaching centers, and there in the Xerox shops you can get all the class notes. I recommend you take the class notes. Why I am telling you is because in that coaching centers they are going to teach these GATE subjects with an approach of GATE, so that if you see the notes you will get to know what topics are important and what is the problem solving, how they are solving, what kind of questions are asking, that you can able to understand. That's why I recommend you don't ignore of collecting the class notes of GATE coaching centers. And along with this you also require any materials, like you can purchase a postal coaching materials of ACE or Made Easy. That materials are important. Why? Because this materials will have a practice booklets. That practice booklets will have questions, so that you can practice questions from the booklets. Why? Because GATE kind of questions you cannot see in the textbooks, and textbooks you prefer only for understanding the concepts. Okay, and also you can get practice question papers. Now this is very important. Once you collect all the materials, you accumulate all the materials, you start preparing for the GATE examinations. And some of these students are going to start their preparation from the first year of their engineering. Some of them starts their preparation from second year, some of them starts from third years. And but I don't recommend, if you are doing a self preparation, don't start your preparation in the fourth year. Why? Because if you start your preparation in the fourth year, actually in the fourth year of your engineering you need to submit your project work, generally mini project, major project, technical seminars. So many activities are there, including the placements of your colleges. So because of that busy schedule you cannot allot some time for this self preparation. That's why I don't recommend do self preparation in the fourth year. I recommend you do self preparation starting from this first year itself. If not, at least you start from the second year. Here, suppose if you start your self preparation from the first year, okay, if you start self preparation from the first year, in the first year in most of the universities, that first year will have engineering mathematics. I recommend you prepare engineering mathematics in the context of GATE. It means you study the concepts of engineering mathematics from your lecturer of your college, and also you prepare what kind of questions are asking from that engineering mathematics by looking into the class notes or GATE coaching institutes. Along with engineering mathematics, and almost all the universities will have a C programming. So I recommend you, whenever you are starting from the first year itself, I suggest you prepare engineering mathematics and C programming from your teacher, and also parallelly you look the class notes of GATE institutes, so that you will get to know what topics are important, and from the topics what kind of questions are asking. You start preparing these two subjects from the first year. And the second year of your engineering, the subjects like digital, data structures, DBMS, and in some universities computer organization also starting in the second year itself. So prepare these subjects in the second year parallelly with your academics. But if you do this kind of preparation parallelly with academics, so you will excel in your academics, and also you will get confidence of solving GATE questions in the second year itself. And in the third year you will be having some subjects like TOC, compiler design, operating systems, computer networks. You prepare for these subjects in the third year, and even algorithm is also will be there in the third year in most of the universities. And moreover, this is a just rough assumptions. What subjects are there in the particular year of your engineering is depending on the university to university. And what I wanted to tell you is, whichever the subjects are there in that particular year of your engineering, you prepare that subjects from your lecturer of your college or university. Along with, you also prepare parallelly from the textbooks and also parallelly from the class notes of top gate institutes, and also parallelly you solve questions from the practice questions from the materials, and question papers also you solve. Along with, you also have previous year question papers. So I suggest you download at least past 10 years of previous year gate papers. If you download past 10 years of previous year question papers, so you will get to know that from a particular subject where you are getting a questions, what kind of questions you are getting, that idea you are going to get it. That's why downloading previous year question papers is mandatory, or else you purchase this previous year question papers booklets of ACE or MEDISE or some other known top engineering institutes. And when you are coming to the fourth year, almost your preparation is completed of first year, second year and third year of your engineering itself. So what I suggest you in the fourth year is, just you have to revise the subjects that you have prepared in the respective years. You do revision of it, and also you purchase some test series of any gate coaching institutes. This test series of ACE and MEDISE is doing good. Along with, you do have several free test series available in the web. So you purchase some of the test series from the top institutes, and also subscribe for the free test series which are available in the web, so that you write tests by revising each subject. You write tests immediately after your revision is completed, so that you can self evaluate yourself what extent you are able to solve and where you are lagging. That self evaluation is very important, and moreover, you have to motivate yourself, and no one is there for you to motivate. And which topics, the questions you are not able to solve, just list it out and try to revise those topics and try to solve those questions later. Okay, this is very much required for self-evaluation, because you are doing self-preparation. No one is there for to motivate you. You have to motivate yourself and be happy even if you got 1 mark out of 25 marks. The rest of 24 marks you self-evaluate it, where you are doing a mistakes, what concepts you are lagging, and accordingly you prepare for those particular concepts and particular subjects. And this is to be finished in the first half year of your fourth year engineering. And in the second half year, you have to purchase test series of the top institutes, and these test series will have topic wise tests, grand test and mock gates. So write as many mock gates as possible, so that you will get a time management. I suggested you minimum of 100 mock tests you write. Minimum of 100 mock tests. If you write minimum of 100 mock tests, you will get time management, and you will get an idea that which subjects are important, and you will get an idea that from which topics you are getting questions, and you will also have a time management to switch your brain from different subjects to the different topics also. Why? Because your first question is, let us say, in data structure, second question is in TOC, third question is in compiler design. Then in such cases, your brain has to switch from data structure to TOC, TOC to CD of the respective topics. That should happen very fastly in the 3 hours of a duration of the gate examination. This is possible only if you practice as many mock gate tests as possible. If you practice more the gate tests, so that you are training your brain such a way that your brain is going to switch from different subjects simultaneously with different concepts, so that writing the final gate examination will be very easy for you. Finally, you may ask me a question, sir, what rank we need to get admission into IITs, NITs or university colleges? Then I will tell you, if you get a rank which is below 100, you can get an admission into the top institutes, that is IISc Bangalore and IIT Bombay. If you get a rank below 1000, you can get an admission into one of the IITs. And if you get a rank below 2000s, you can get an admission into NITs. And if you get a rank something around 2001 to 3000s, you can get an admission into triple IITs, and also you can get an admission into central universities. And these ranks are only for your perceptions, and these ranks are slightly maybe changed depending on the complexity of the gate examination which is going to be conducted on the respective year. I am going to conclude the session with one small quotation. You have to dream for getting an admission into IITs, and dream is not the one that you can see while sleeping. Dream is one that never lets you sleep. If you have a dream to get an admission into IITs, the dream will never let you sleep, so that automatically you will prepare properly, and so that you will get colorful results. I recommend you dream for getting into IITs. Definitely you are going to achieve. Wish you good luck. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe.